This isn't your daddy's Raw Roulette. This is the Pro Wrestling Proverbs World Cup Tag Team Selecting Wheel. What we have here is the 64 competitors in the World Cup, representing WWE, AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, AAA, CMLL, Ring of Honor, Pro Wrestling Noah, Impact, NWA, GCW, MLW, and then we have 2 wild cards at Nick Aldis and Kota Ibushi. Let's spin that wheel and let's figure out the tag teams for the tournament.
All right, let's see. First
tag
up,
team number 1.
Tag team 1, partner 1. We got...
Gran Guerrero coming to us from Mexico, from the CMLL. He is one of their 2 competitors in this. He's one of the mainstays of the company. Had to make sure to get him involved. Let's see who his tag team partner is going to be.
Oh.
And just like that, representing Pro Wrestling Noah, a legend on his retirement, his farewell tour, the Great Buddha.
What a team.
One of the NWA and WCW mainstays. Let's, I guess we're going to see who they're going to be fighting.
Zack Sabre Jr.
We go from a legend of pro wrestling to one of the clear future competitors. Let's see who he gets as a tag team partner.
Drew McIntyre. Oh, wait. Oh, no, Drew. Zack Sabre Jr. and Drew McIntyre. That's a tag.
Now, I love me some Great Muta, but I definitely think he and Gran Guerrero are the underdogs in this matchup. And as always, the teams will fight, and the winning team will then be placed into a singles tournament.
We're live from Detroit, Michigan, in the PWP World Cup arena here.
Put a lot of money into this.
Yeah, I am pretty broke now. Oh shit. I didn't prove this with the fire marshal.
Muta, of course, a former NWA heavyweight champion. At one point or another was the mainstay in New Japan, All Japan, and Pro Wrestling Noah. One of a handful of legends we have in this cup. Would I personally like to see him go on? Yes. I think it's possible, facing the team of Zack Sabre Jr. and Drew McIntyre.
I think he's going to have to carry his team here, no offense to Mr. Guerrero.
Say Gran Guerrero, no slouch. As of right now, as we're recording, he is the CMLL heavyweight champion. He and Ultimo Guerrero. Ultimo, of course, his older brother in the promotion. They've kind of carried it for a long time. For a lot of viewers, this will probably be one of the first introductions to Gran Guerrero.
I didn't prove any of this pyro. I don't know what these guys are doing. I didn't know this was in the budget.
Again, no one in the cup is a slouch. I mean, if these guys were to win, put on them. But I mean, McIntyre and Sabre Jr. just two of the top in the world right now, if not for the past couple of years. Very interested to see how these four styles mesh up. And hopefully for Mr. Guerrero, Mr. Muda, they do not take an early Claymore.
Yeah, I think Drew and Zach will probably want to end this one early. Try to preserve some energy here for the rest of the tournament.
If they need to know any good breweries in the area, I can let them know. What do you think? With Muda retiring, they bring him for the WWE Hall of Fame, kind of like they did Jushin Liger.
Well, if it was up to me, yeah. I think there's a better chance now with Vince gone and Triple H in charge. He's more of a pro wrestling historian.
And Papa H.
Papa H. He loves some good wrestlers. Yeah, I think chances are higher than it was, but I still don't know I want to let me say that he would.
Ooh, Zack Sabre Jr. getting mouthy with some of the fans here at the Cup.
I just don't think he likes being in Detroit. I don't know to say it.
I mean...
This ain't the Tokyo Dome.
No. Oh, no. Not at all. Not gonna get no Riviera steak jacket for visiting Detroit.
You get a Lafayette Coney Island jacket.
Now, here is probably my wife's pick in the Cup. She started watching wrestling once we got our house. She's came to a couple events. McIntyre is one of her favorites. Can't imagine why.
I have no idea. Oh shit, there's fire. I didn't prove that either.
You know, it's funny, but at WrestleMania 23, Kane did not have his pyro. So I'm wondering how we got the permits for all this.
I think these guys are just going rogue. You know, bunch of carnies like, I'm gonna have my fucking entrance. Pyro and all. I don't care what the fire department says. To be fair, if we did call the Detroit Fire Department, they'd probably get here in like 6 hours, so we don't gotta worry about that one. Here we go. Zack Sabre Jr. taking it to Muda.
So a fun fact about this match. 2015, TNA Wrestling had a Global Impact tournament. The winners was Team International. Magnus, Tigre Uno, Bram, Rockstar Spud, Koya, Sanjay Dutt, Angelina Love, Drew McIntyre, and the Great Muda. Muda also a member of the NWO's version of, or Japan's version of the NWO. Don't think they're going to be able to save him, and I don't think Sting will save him either.
Not today. Green Muta already stunned on the side.
Like I said, there's a clear winner in this one, and they are not proving us wrong here.
Sabre and McIntyre proving they're a great team up here. Oh, Grant.
McIntyre wants his moment in front of fans. He won at Mania. There's no fans in the crowd. He didn't get that reaction he wanted. You're going to get a pretty big reaction winning the PWP World Cup. Spine Buster, some spine on the pine. I wouldn't have tagged in Muda already, but that's just me.
I think he's just scared of Drew.
Wouldn't that be my luck with how the Battle Royals went too? I talk up McIntyre and then he gets thrown around by these two.
Just thrown out and loses by count out. That'd be something. I just realized we have no volume coming through.
Oh no.
But we fixed that. We can now hear the roar of the crowd.
That kind of volume. I thought you meant everything we were saying.
No.
Speaking of Brand being a CMLL heavyweight champion, as of right now at this recording, Zack Sabre Jr., a member of the Mighty Don't Kneel stable, is the current and first New Japan World Television Champion.
We're taking the Drew McIntyre on the outside. Zack Sabre Jr. might tap out Muda here. This match might already be over. Muda's in a lot of world of hurt. Oh, but he gets out of it. He gets out of it. Going for the pin, though.
Brad
just running in a circle. Gran Guerrero blowing it for his team. Gran Guerrero and Muda are out of the tournament.
CMLL already losing their heavyweight champion.
Oh man, what an ending!
Gran Guerrero, what happened?
How'd you lose to Drew McIntyre and Zack Sabre Jr.? Well, you won't be in PWP World Cup this year. Sorry.
Unfortunately, that means that Muda's one and only opportunity at the PWP World Cup is foiled.
Let's see here. Our next team, Sami Callihan.
Representing Impact, Sami Callihan, one of the more hardcore competitors in this tournament. He's been in a couple tag teams, Moxley and Ken Shamrock. Let's see if see who Sami gets as a tag team partner. Darby Allin. Now, this tag team of Darby and Callihan, I think they're going to be explosive. They're not going to care what happens to their bodies. So hopefully whoever they're facing, they are in for a Iron Man style match.
Kofi
Kingston. I mean, I asked for an Iron Man style, and we've got the only representation of the New Day in this. I mean, Kofi probably, statistically, is the greatest tag team competitor of all time in the WWE.
So whoever his partner is going to have a great advantage here in their match.
100%.
Teaming with Kofi. And it's going to be
John Moxley. Now, Moxley and Callihan, as I said, they've teamed before, so they know each other. And he and Darby Allin have had a couple teams together. I mean, Kofi's experience in the tag team division, as well as Moxley's experience and his knowledge of the competitors, we got to give the leg up again to the second team in that matchup.
Oh no!
Well,
we teleported the jet to Saudi Arabia somehow.
with this one, I mean, Sami Callihan and Darby Allin, both younger talent, both more of a hardcore style. And then you've got Moxley, who kind of does it all, and you've got Kofi Kingston, who has been a player in every division he's been in WWE, most recently the NXT Tag Team titles. My personal pick would be Moxley and Kofi, but would I be surprised to see Darby and Callihan go on? No. Of course, 3 of the 4 men in this former world champions. Callihan for Impact Wrestling, Kofi Kingston the WWE champion, and Moxley a WWE and AEW heavyweight champion.
I think Moxley's just one of those guys. He's just gonna take over the match, and he's just not gonna allow his team to lose.
Can't wait to see he and Callihan lock up. Of course, on the Indies, they were a big tag team. I mean, and it makes sense just with their type of styles. They just mesh so well. Incidentally, their name, Switchblades. With, of course, Moxley bringing a blade. For a lot of people who don't follow Impact Wrestling, I know that Darby, Moxley, and Kofi are all kind of relatively well known. For those who don't follow Impact Wrestling, that is where Sami Callihan has resided for many years. I remember when we first started the podcast, one of the bigger news stories was when he hit the guy with the baseball bat in the ring and protected.
I remember that.
Yeah. But more recently, in a better light, he's had feuds and matches with Moose, Ken Shamrock, just the who's who of Impact Wrestling. I'm curious to see the 2 former teammates meet up in the ring. Moxley also had a run with teaming and helping Darby Allin, so he knows a little bit about that team on the other side.
Kofi's a fan favorite here in the arena, because the crowd was just chanting his name.
I'm chanting his name. Of course, remember the New Day, the only representation of the New Day in this. I would love to see him go on. And a New Day fan, since they were being chanted at New Day sucks. I even own a couple pair of New Day socks.
It was crazy. I remember going to a Raw here in Detroit, right around the time when New Day first formed. I remember chanting "New Day sucks," and then the very next time they were in Detroit, I was chanting "New Day rocks." So it was very, very amazing to see how quickly they turned the group around. And here comes Jon Moxley.
They're known as Renee Paquette's husband.
Probably what he's most well known for.
But Renee, of course, friend of the show. We got to meet up with her at Starcast.
Yeah, we're like all like BFFs until.
I mean, I was one of the people that met her that wasn't completely creepy with her, so it's gotta count for something.
I think it does. Darby and Kofi starting off here, very interesting matchup here.
Almost a dream match of current superstars, I'd like to believe. Can you imagine Darby Allin doing some of the crazy shit Kofi does in a Rumble?
Darby might not botch it.
Out of Moxley for not taking some cheap shots on Darby. I certainly would have. There's not much that Kofi hasn't done in the wrestling business, but he just wants to add one more trophy, that PWP World Cup.
Early Pinsky there for Kofi. Not quite ready yet, Darby. One thing I did learn about Darby is that he hates creeps and he hates liars. And he's got a secret that he'll never tell.
Is it that he himself is a creep and a liar?
And that he also fell from somewhere, probably a tall ladder. And also about Jon Moxley, he's also we call it wild thing. He'll make your heart sing. So that's all the notes I got on those two guys. Darby really taking it to.
Yeah, that moonsault, that probably left a sting on Jon Moxley. Oh, here we go. The partner's gonna fight. Maybe. Eventually. There we go. Alright.
Come on, Sammy. What are you doing? The PWP World Cup's on the line here.
This is almost an atypical Moxley match. He'll get a couple hits in. He'll get beat down. And then almost like a horror movie villain, he comes back and just destroys the enemy.
You get a hot tag here.
The Kofi here. You know, who better to be a tag team partner than Kofi Kingston? Longest reigning tag team champion in WWE history. Whether it be with the New Day, have been born as Airborne. Yeah, bet you forgot about that. Yeah, Bunk. Kofi as many a tag team partner.
Darby missing the coffin drop. Oh, Trouble in Paradise.
Oh, you got a Trouble in Paradise. Almost funny, it seems Kofi and Darby are the MVPs of their teams, as Moxley and Callahan kind of keep getting thrown around.
I think Moxley and Callahan are just going to take it to the outside here, and a leg drop to the dick. Oh! 1, 2. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Unorthodox style of Kofi.
Oh, good job, cameraman. Must be Kevin Dunn running things.
Oh, and Mr. Trouble Paradise.
Oh! That's what I call the Zach Gowen special. I mean, at this point, if I'm Kofi, I don't know why I'm tagging at Jon Moxley. I'm kind of spreading the table the entire time that I'm in the ring.
Yeah.
It almost seems like Moxley is a weak link at this point.
I don't think he came prepared.
I think maybe he's scared to go up against former teammate Seth Rollins if they both go on in the cup.
Yeah, this is awesome chant breaking out here at the PWP World Cup, and the fans are loving this matchup.
Oh, what are we going to get here? Nice reversal by John. You know, for four men with these styles that they have, they are. There's a lot of technical offense going on, a lot of targeting of the legs, on all sides.
Dude, John Moxley just can't get any offense in.
Wow, Kofi with a quick save, but I was going to pay for it.
I do not know how Kofi was physically able to get across the ring that fast.
Ooh, now he's got the ref distracted. Unfortunately for John, he did not pick up on that. Oh, here it goes.
John Moxley's bleeding in the ring. He's bleeding. I told him not to do it, and he did it. That's going to be a fine.
Did say he's a wild thing. Ooh, I feel like if the ref would have been in position there. Try to have the best officiating here at the World Cup. But just like in all sports.
Oh, got an STF.
Oh, could you imagine John Moxley tapping
To Sami Callihan. Can you reach the ropes? Darby just mocking him in the middle of the ring.
Wow, this is not how I expected this one to go.
Well, this might be it. One.
You can break it up again.
Oh,
my goodness! Every match by far, Kofi Kingston.
That's why you have Kofi Kingston on your team. That's what the tag team experience that Kofi brings will do for you.
I think Moxley would have it between his teaming with Kingston, with the mentioned team with Callahan, Shield. But yeah, things not looking good for John here.
Well, he hasn't been a tag team wrestler in so long.
That's true. Ooh. A little belly to belly there. Oldie but a goodie. Moxley breaking out some classic offense. Match officially has gone longer than the first match in the Cup, and gotta admit, more exciting. Here's the question: if Darby goes for a pin on Kofi, is Moxley going to be able to get across the ring as quick as Kofi?
I don't think so. Moxley's taking a lot of damage. I don't know how quick he can be. He's got all that blood in his eyes. I don't know if he could see where he's going.
Oh, Darby to the top.
Is he going for a coffin drop? He is, and he misses again.
He missed my brother. What a turd!
What a turd!
Oh, Kofi, what are you doing? Little dirty offense from Kofi. He clearly wants this, but not bad enough because he just tagged in Moxley.
Darby tags in Callahan again.
Here we go, the Switchblades. Later on in the tournament, we have the Switchblade, Jay White.
Still representing New Japan, even though he did lose his loser leaves New Japan match.
The contract was signed before he lost the match, and we're not going to take away from the good fans of Proverbs. Oh, Moxley, you're too close to that corner there, but Darby not really worried.
The disrespect shown to Moxley by Darby, they're not even concerned about breaking up the pin. Oh, trouble paradise!
Oh my goodness!
1, 2. Darby breaks it up.
Oh. Taste of Kofi's medicine. Ooh, Darby not leaving the ring, though. And Kofi missed the missile dropkick from the rope. I don't know why he keeps tagging in Moxley. It seems like whenever Kofi's in the ring, the team is doing well. Moxley's in the ring, team goes to hell. Oh! Ow!
What?
Oh,
Darby! Wait, doesn't matter. Sammy got kicked out at 2.
We've seen both Moxley and Kofi use their finishers, and they've both been kicked out of.
The fans are chanting, "This is wrestling." Yes, this is wrestling. This is what the sport is. I don't know what they thought they were watching. This ain't a Red Wings game.
I mean, we are in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that could be it. He goes for the pinfall. Moxley, if you protect it, that could be it. Not gonna. All right. Okay.
Okay, John. Thanks, John.
Oh, Sami Callihan has Kofi up. But John, you gotta get in there. No, you don't. Kofi kicked out of Sami Callihan's finisher at 1.
I don't want to say he's sandbagging him, but oh shit! No, Kofi's
bleeding as well.
I think they're all passing around the same razor. I don't know. I don't know how healthy that is.
I think in order for this team to win, Darby's gonna have to hit that coffin drop.
1.
Snapper does it. Good thing Kofi can kick out.
John is not moving off of that turnbuckle.
I don't know if maybe he's injured, if he's tired of the match. But regardless if Kofi wins or loses, and here comes the pile driver. But regardless if Kofi wins or loses, he is the MVP of this match for sure. Oh! John Moxley not being able to break up the pin.
Some controversy here. Did John Moxley break up that pin or not?
Sami Callihan and Darby Allin have won and are now going on.
The first upset here in the tournament, I'd say. Darby and Sami Callihan. Moving on. Dave Meltzer gave this match 5 stars. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it.